Good day to each and everyone. I am Leah Marie Suarez, and today I'm going to tackle about hydrocephalus. So what is hydrocephalus? Hydrocephalus is an abnormal buildup of fluid in the ventricles or cavities deep within the brain. This excess fluid causes the ventricles to widen, putting pressure on the brain's tissues. So hydrocephalus is one of the most common birth defects, afflicting more than 10,000 babies each year. Hydrocephalus can happen at any age, but it occurs more frequently among infants and adults 60 and over. As you can see in the picture, the first is a normal ventricle with a normal fluid, and the second picture is an abnormal fluid that is keeping pressure that results to enlargement of the ventricles. So this can cause the enlargement of the head due to the enlargement of the ventricles. Next is causes of hydrocephalus. So the major causes of hydrocephalus is the obstruction of the cerebral aqueduct, which is the natural draining point for fluid in the brain. As we all know, our brain needs fluid in order for it to function properly. So this condition may be brought about by prematurity at birth, spina bifida, brain hemorrhage, brain infections such as meningitis, head injury, brain tumors, and brain cysts. So genetic causes are extremely rare for this condition. So what is the symptoms of hydrocephalus? So the symptoms of hydrocephalus tends to vary greatly from person to person and across different age groups. So infants and young children are more susceptible to symptoms: an unusually large head, a rapid increase in head size, extreme sleepiness, vomiting that is frequent and severe, trouble looking up when the head is facing forward, seizures that have no known cause. And for adults, they can experience headaches, nausea, difficulty focusing the eyes, unsteady walk or gait, leg weakness, sudden falls, irritability, and drowsiness. So next is the common problems associated with hydrocephalus. First is visual. So visual impairments that influence the upward gaze and ocular movement affects 25 to 33% of children, and this can cause depth perception. Next is motor skills. Children with congenital hydrocephalus are impaired in a variety of motor skills involving posture, gait and balance, strength, and fine motor function. Next is learning disabilities. So hydrocephalus can affect children's concentration, working memory, understanding of language, and their processing of information. So there are also other issues. For example, is financial strain. So financial strain happens because of the surgeries and hospital bills that is costly during the treatment. The most common treatment is shunt. It is a surgical insertion of a drainage system. It consists of a long, flexible tube with a valve that keeps fluid from the brain flowing in the right direction and at the proper rate. As you can see in the picture, this is a shunt. If hydrocephalus is left untreated, this may result in compromised mental functioning, visual disturbances, walking difficulty, incontinence, and reduced conscious state. Thank you for listening, and that is my report about hydrocephalus.